Hey guys, it is Lisa, and Elam is, let's see, 21 months today. Today is Sunday, November 17th. And so I just wanted to, guys, I haven't given an update, I think, on him for a while now. So I just wanted to do a general update on him. Josie is going to be 9 months. What are you doing? 9 months and 10 days. So I will do hers when we go to the doctor, and she's got to get all of her shots and everything like that. So I'll have a wait for her. When it comes to Elam, he is 32 pounds and 4 ounces. So he hasn't gained too much weight in the last, gosh, he's probably been in the 30-pound range since he was a year old. So I don't know if it's because of how active he is. Oh, my hair's bugging me, of how active he is, and he's getting. I'll get there in a second. So yeah, I don't know why he's not gaining weight, but the doctor says it's pretty normal. But he is getting really tall. So clothing wise, he is wearing 3T tops, and his bottoms range. He can wear 24-month bottoms, just because my kid is just like his dad, all torso, no legs. Um, so he can wear anywhere from 24 to 3T, but the 3T has to have that band on the inside. We've been lately buying all of his clothes 3T, including the bottoms, just because I just have to roll them up. But I know that they'll last him a lot longer. I don't have to worry about buying him new ones halfway through the fall, winter, spring season. So, are you on my phone, JoJo? So he's talking a lot. That's probably one of the biggest changes in the last couple of months is his words. He's now using more than just one word at a time. His biggest sentence, I guess you could say, is "What is that?" or "What is this?" He'll always ask that about everything, especially if I'm about to put on a movie. He'll go, "What is it?" It's cute. He also says bathtub and just a lot of two-word things. So that just actually started lately. He said for the first time yesterday, I put on a Disney movie, and in the beginning it's got like the castle and it does fireworks, and I always go, "Ooh, fireworks." So yesterday he was all, "Ooh, fireworks," and he says it like as clear as day. And elephant. He loves to say elephant. He's got these books and I'll show him. I'm gonna do a 21-month favorite thing, because this last month his favorite things to play with have changed drastically. Like all of his toys are uh, incomplete right now. Sorry, Josie's over here, and I just fed her some food, so I had the spoon, and she's like sticking the spoon in her ear. I think I'm gonna take that away. I also, because it's starting to get really cold here in North Idaho, and we had snow for the last 2 days, off and, off and on. I've also I bought him, if you see this thing, it is one of those slides. I think it's safety first, or no, little tykes. And it's got like cubbies, and you can climb underneath it. And him and JoJo both really enjoy that thing. I got it for like 20 bucks at a yard sale, and it was in perfect condition. It was never put outside. So the colors on these things can really get sun, I don't know if it's sun damaged or whatnot. So this one's in really, really good condition, and it was only 20 bucks, so you can't beat that. And no, 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 JoJo. So his favorite things again has completely changed. He's also now, when it comes to eating, he is becoming an extremely picky eater. He wants to snack all day long. Snack, snack, snack. He does not want to sit down and have a big meal. The only big meal I can get out of him is breakfast, but that's because he loves breakfast. Eggs with cheese, bacon, what else? Fresh fruit, those type of things. He loves breakfast. But lunch, he's no longer a lunch fan. We call him a free range eater, because he will only eat if he's able to walk around and continue playing, and he's just such a busy body right now. So, and I feel bad because the things that you give him to snack on aren't good. I can't say that. So let's continue on eating. So Elam is now gluten limited. I'm not gonna do gluten free, because we met with a nutritionist, and Elam has they think borderline celiac, I think that's how you say it, disease, or he has a gluten intolerance. We have kind of expected it for probably the last 7 or 8 months, probably right when he started really getting into solids. He gets these really bad bumps on his arms and on his thighs, and it's almost like chicken skin, like how chicken skin has lots of little bumps. It's never bothered him. He's never scratched at it, never itched it. So we never thought it was like eczema. We lotioned it up, it wouldn't go away. Well, he also he's had constant runny poop. My kid has never been constipated a day in his life, unlike this child who I have to give Miralax to because she's constipated. But so he's never had solid poops. Well, he recently, probably in the last 2 or 3 months, has a lot of diarrhea, and it's sour and it's runny and it's really breaking him out. I'm not one to leave my kid in a poopy diaper for more than like 2 or 3 minutes. If we're in a car, I will pull over and change him in the back of the SUV. I just think that just irritates the skin, and it's just not right. Like, I wouldn't want to sit in a poop diaper, like, or poop underwear. You know, like, so why do it to my kid? So we make sure, but even if he had just pooped, like, we would, like, he'd be standing next to us and you could hear like the blowout, and I'd go and change him. It was just so acidic, and it smelled just, and it is bright yellow. So we just knew something was going on. Another thing that kind of turned us on to the whole gluten intolerance is his poop had the consistency of coffee grounds. So it was like he had just either went into a sandbox and ate really fine sand and it went straight through him, or it was coffee grounds. So when I'd clean him, like, you could feel the grittiness on his poor butt, backside, whatever. Jojo, you cannot stand on that table. Here, why don't you stand over here? So I started doing some research on the internet, and one lady said that was a gluten that they could not break down. So, and another person said it was Cheerios, and he did eat Cheerios, the multigrain Cheerios, in his cup in the morning. So I cut out Cheerios, and it still happened. And then, so I was like, I'm really thinking it is a gluten thing. So we went ahead and backed him off of gluten. Or no, we did dairy first, and it wasn't dairy. And then we backed him off of peanuts and basically put him on the BRAT diet for like 2 weeks, which BRAT stands for bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. And it still wasn't really keeping the diarrhea away. His poop got a little bit more heavy consistency, but nothing major. So I decided, I'm going to just go ahead and bite the bullet, and we're going to go gluten free. And I actually limited all gluten. So he was just having basically chicken with white rice, fresh fruits, fresh veggies, and like I would give him some veggie crackers and rice crackers that were gluten-free from our local health food store. So I did that, and it helped. Within a day or two, I could see the change in his poop. It became hard. It wasn't acid. The bumps started going away almost instantly. It was crazy. And then I noticed one night we had stovetop, and the next day he had poop again, but it was really, really bad. So I did some more research, and they say that if you do a gluten, you don't want to go gluten-free, because then when he does have, like, if he went and had, like, birthday cake or just any type of limited amount of gluten, it would be more of a trauma to their intestinal lining. So we went and talked with a nutritionist, and she said, yeah, you don't want to take it all out, but you want to limit it. So, ew, that's disgusting. So that's what we do. So I've gone to Costco and got a whole bunch of gluten-free things. We got gluten-free pasta, gluten-free tortillas. It's been a change, but it's not been one that was as hard as I thought it was going to be. I've gone to the health food store and got some gluten-free flour. So when I make like chocolate chips, I just make half gluten-free and half regular. So, because that stuff is really expensive. So that's probably the biggest change in his diet. So that has made it really hard, to just give him snacks, because there are very limited snacks that are gluten-free. So I'm going to start, like, making my own trail mix and stuff like that. He's really liking apples right now. He calls everything an apple, including a potato. He'll go grab a potato and be like, apple. And I'm like, no, potato, no, apple. So me and him go back and forth. It's kind of cute. So yeah, he's down to 1 nap a day now. And he'll take probably anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending on how late his nap is. And then when he goes down to bed, he's down from about 7:30 to 7, so about 12 hours, 11 to 12 hours at night. Sometimes he's up a lot earlier. Sometimes he's up at like 5 a.m., depending on how loud his sister gets. What's else? So yeah, that's it. We've already done Christmas shopping for him, but I'll get into that. He's about to start in January going to a learning center. Just because I've noticed when he goes to like small groups or we have like play dates with other kids, how just the interaction with other kids really teaches him and brings out skills in him. Are you getting tired? We're getting tired. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. If you have any questions, leave the comments down below. Tantrums, by the way. I wanted to say tantrums have kind of cut out. He throws them every once in a while, but we've started him on timeout. He's got to go and stick his nose in a corner for a minute because he's 1 year old. So at 2, he'll go in for 2 minutes. But spanking doesn't work for him. We tried it. So timeouts seem to be really working with him. He likes to be so busy that to have him stop and actually sit still for a minute or 2 really gets to him, and it really bothers him. He is starting to be a lot gentler with her, and they play together. So last month has been a really good month. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.